Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's do it. I'm his favorite. I'm his favorite lady. I'm his favorite. I'm his favorite lady. I'm his favorite. I'm his favorite lady. Want you to be you. Give me my baby. Want you to be you. Give me my baby.
Hey man, everybody stand up if you ever had your back against the wall and had to fight back. It's your anthem. My view from the top of the moon, I can see the whole world sitting in my hand, a maze of rules. We finna break the rules, and we gon' make them too. I can't fall asleep, I gotta stand tall, that's what a leader do. Follow me, I'm leading you. Hey, we finna turn up, crank up the heat in here, they finna burn up. Told them I'm coming, I'm here, tell them they time up. I said it once, I'ma say it again, this here be my year. I ain't gon' show no fear, I know that I'm built to equip for what God want me to do. I'm number one out the two, it don't know where I'ma lose. I hate the struggle, but it made me harder. I made it far, but I wanna go farther. This not for me, this for my son and my daughter, my family tree and that order. I'm the chosen one, I'm wearing that jacket. I was down, now I'm up, now I was the underdog, now look who be left. I'm better than you guess, yeah. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall, the champions, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall, I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Do dirt on my neck, try to bury me. Do side on me like that was seasoning. Now this my season. Weathered every storm that was in my way, but promise you it wasn't easy. Took some patience and grieving. I was believing when no one believed me. I was believing when no one believed me. Now they gotta see me from the nosebleed or the front row. I don't care who I see. Dreams to reality, I'm too real for reality TV. Remember I was poor, now I'm writing this song from a balcony. Told them watch out for me, but they ain't see me coming out there. On that road, feel like keep pushing even though we don't feel right. Blood, sweat, and tears just to live life. Talk to God even when I didn't see light. Still talk to him when it got bright. Dark days were made for the spotlight. We paid, now mama can sleep tight. The champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall. The champions, the champions, the champions. Hey, we gon' bow, never fall. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it. I put my head up and told them crown me. My ring finger got a rock on it, rock on it, rock on it. Champions. Hold your breath till you pass out. I hope you crash out. I recommend you cash out. Heard you ain't no late. No, you know I don't stress. I could not care less. But she know I'm the best. Got them turning their heads. I know when I dip and go. I know when I lose control. Got the system all overload. I'm with you, squish it like a bug. They with me, so it's fake love. I wanna shake your hand, need a glove. Watch the off my hands, I need dub. I said, look, nigga, I make son make none. I hit home runs, by the bun. I don't breathe cause it's fun. Breathe. I was bored by the jet, made $1 billion. Now that, need a trillion. Now that, need to feel it. Made me so mad, made me feel it. I won't never give you time to breathe. I won't never give it breathe. I don't really give about you. You need a chick, you need to breathe. I'ma ask you to leave. Yeah, my money's so deep. And as far as I can tell, they wanna sound like me, they wanna be like me. I'm cutting open, I'm doing surgery. And that line back for insane. Yeah, I'm back for insane. What the f would you call? Me level up and make money billion. Ain't making money taller than ceiling. I told you I lost all feeling. Hold your breath till you pass out. I hope you crash out. I recommend you cash out. Heard you ain't no late. No, you know I don't stress. I could not care less. But she know I'm the best.
That's a good one, P.
One-on-one pull up with tens. One-on-one never again. One-on-one. When get the cake and the butter, I count it like hustle the money all in. Rhyme in the town in the drop top coupe in the motor in the trunk you can hear. Hearing all about how they want me to lose, but I'm W, due for a win. Fight from a dummy, you don't see how I'm coming, don't tip me, I'm right on the edge. Guinness is young and I been had to shoot out some money all under my bed. 2018 came a million, I made a career and they thought it'd be. I getting cold, my body cold, I barely get rest. One time told her pull up again. In the back of the Benz. I wanna put mirror 10 on the tent, I wanna see the reflection. I'm the best dressed at the Met. Do whatever her dress, I know how to dress. Turn the drill to a flex. They stick at the check, I poke out my chest. I'm treating that little boy like my pets. I know they don't wanna catch. Got one-on-one ice on the jet. One-on-one pull up with tens. One-on-one never again. When get the cake and the butter, I count it like hustle the money all in. Rhyme in the town in the drop top coupe in the motor in the trunk you can hear. Hearing all about how they want me to lose, but I'm W, due for a win. One-on-one missing it up. One-on-one missing it in. One-on-one messing with kick. One-on-one and that's it. Come to the spot, I got one-on-one pieces and all of them cost me a grip. Come to the US. Good service, I'm ready to tip. You know when I'm hip, I don't got a chip. You know I ain't no little bit of shrimp. We switching locations in the gym. She said she don't wanna say Gunna no more. She about to start calling me him. I'm him. I need you making it hot. The stakes is high, the prices is high. I'm about to fly to Dubai. I'm gone. Horse and boot, HB on the tie. I with the one-on-one ride. And cuffin' I let her slide. I come to get mine. Pop out on the beat like surprise. One-on-one pull up with tens. One-on-one never again. When get the cake and the butter, I count it like hustle the money all in. Rhyme in the town in the drop top coupe in the motor in the trunk you can hear. Hearing all about how they want me to lose, but I'm W, due for a win.
Ayy, give me the chip, I need the championship. Wait, we got a dream, next to the team, yeah, we can handle it. Wait, soon as I go and I step in arenas, they call me the champ. They know what it is, know what I do, know who I am, who don't understand. Yeah, that's overdue. My trophy say that's overdue. My ring, finna be immortalized. Yeah, they know it's true. They couldn't walk a mile or even fit into my shoes. Still, I got a lot to prove, but for all that we've been through, this overdue. This the anthem. Pull up and you know the know it's true. We on the move. Aye. Eyes on the money, I stay in my bag. Taking my city, it's put on the map. Hustle was harder, I had to adapt. They hate me, they love me, how funny is that? I step in the lights, it's getting them hype. Don't got them all, we just got a night. Yeah, that's the way that we live in this life. We stay going in. Tell me where I would've been if I took your advice. I bet that would've dropped the price. If they be trying to lock me down, well then they better read my rights. Ayy, no we don't play. What they gon' say? Radio K. Do this all day, tell them we straight. Ayy, ready whenever I been show. Y'all really know where y'all info. Yeah, they copy like tenfold. We on the field, we gotta survive. Walk through the door, need my award. I said we keep on scoring. Y'all just keep it score. Give me the chip, I need the championship. Wait, we got a dream, next to the team. Yeah, we can handle it. Wait, soon as I go and I step in arenas, they call me the champ. They know what it is, know what I do, know who I am, who don't understand. Yeah, that's overdue. My trophy say that's overdue. My brain finna be immortalized. Yeah, they know it's true. They couldn't walk a mile to even fit into my shoes. Still, I got a lot to prove, but for all that we've been through, this overdue. It's the anthem. Pull up and you know the team is strong. It's your anthem. All my underdogs. Everybody get your hands up. Sometimes it's hard, but we made it through. We were struggling for a minute, so that winning overdue.
The thing in a overdrive. Can't touch. Can't rush. Select it. Down. Select it. Down. Select it. Select it. Can't touch. Can't rush. Can't touch. Can't rush. Select it. The thing in a overdrive. If you don't do something, nothing happens. Are you select it? Can't rush. Select it. Can't rush. Select it. Can't rush. Select it. Can't rush. Select it. Select it. Can't touch. Select it. Can't rush. 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 Select it.
Baby, I can't believe you're mine. Loosen up, better read the signs. I know that I'm around the too far. If you're down, we can meet some time. Need your days. Hey, day. Oh, tell me what there's left for me to say today. Day.
Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K.
Baby, could you release your mind? Calling me right outside the lines. I know that I'll be sometimes, so I'll be right there. Baby, could you release your mind?
And a glimpse inside the locker room. Players' final. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action. And opening day here for both of these teams, Brent Barry, the fans are full of optimism.
Well, the seeds have been planted in the offseason, Kevin. What's about to bloom for these franchises as the year goes on? I mean, lots of movement around the league, but it's about the growth of your favorite team and watching these storylines play out as teams march towards the playoffs. A long ways away, but tonight's where it starts.
Now the starting group for Orlando. They've got Oladipo, Isaac out there with Banchero. Then there's Suggs, and it's Granger in at the small forward. For three, Pierce, rebounded by Isaac. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Orlando Magic. Deflects the pass. Shea with the steal. Pierce down low. Granger covering. And a little luck that time, but it drops.
And his passing is probably the most underrated part of his game. Pierce is a terrific playmaker on that wing.
Now, here's Banchero. Last game he had 34 points. And Oladipo kicks to Granger. Suggs looking around. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Banchero. And it's Shea with the rebound.
Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the D.
From Rookie of the Year in 2023 to an All-Star Greg in 2024, Paolo Banchero.
And, Kevin, that really says it all, doesn't it? Few players hit the ground running like Banchero has. Becoming an elite competitor, people fear almost instantly.
Now Oladipo following McGrady's three-point attempt. And he hits it and gets hacked on the play. A three-point possibility if he can convert the free throw.
And, guys, that strength will serve Banchero really well in the league, and we're starting to see signs of it already.
Greg, since making it to the Eastern Conference Finals in 2021, the Atlanta Hawks haven't been that good.
And it was hard to tell if that was a Cinderella run at the time, but Kevin, looking like that might have been the outlier. The Hawks took some risks to get back there, but it just hasn't worked.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
All right, a chance to see stats for Suggs, how he performed last season. Last season, put up about 12 points per game, 2 assists and 3 rebounds. And he does a great job of just attacking the glass, really determined to track it down.
Anticipation when it comes to rebounding, that can separate elite ones from average ones. One player sometimes can drag down your offense, and he seems to be an anchor here in this quarter. Yeah, can't see why he missed that one there. The D's close, but like plenty of room.
Now, here's Suggs. It's blocked.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Here's the pass to Capella. Pass to Hunter. Here's Pierce. Over Banchero. That's short off the rim. The Magic trail by 3. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Paolo Banchero. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
And Orlando making a change here. Wagner's checked in. Here's Pierce. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter. And can you always depend on him or what to lead you to the right place with that pass? Money.
Now here's Pierce. Nothing on the board. Hunter sets a screen for McGrady. The Hawks again can't hit. The Magic have gone 2 of 6 from the field. Here's Banchero. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
And great work inside. This is where Banchero feasts.
Pass to Rizachet. 1:35 left to play in the first quarter. Now Hunter. He's covered by Banchero. Fires the three, and that one's good. Hunter.
Well, the footwork for Hunter there was really solid, able to catch and shoot.
Wagner kicks to Granger. Banchero outside. Good on the three-point shot. Banchero's got 7 points.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
And we'll have a timeout called by Quinn Snyder. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. Will go for a different look here. Okongwu's checked in for Clint Capella. Jalen Johnson comes in for DeAndre Hunter. Dyson Daniels checked in for Rizachet. Young is subbed in for Tracy McGrady. The Magic also changing it up. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Isaac. Wendell Carter comes in for Paolo Banchero. And it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope in for Franz Wagner. And they pick up 2.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Now here's Granger. Still without a basket. Pierce with the steal.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
The Hawks shooting their first free throws of the game. And he makes the first. And Greg, the way Orlando ended last season, that's really fueled their fire for this year.
Yeah, I mean, a tough loss to Cleveland in Game 7 of the opening round. But it's hard to win in this league without first incurring some battle scars.
Atlanta making a switch here. McGrady's checked in. Now, here's Wagner. 5 to shoot. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's the aggressiveness they want Wagner to have. Force the defender into a tough spot.
The Magic shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. Both free throws good from Wagner.
A big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. You don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
Here's Young. Takes the 12-footer and hits.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up. And that's
so at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. Hawks lead by 3. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Atlanta?
Straight away, they've opened things up offensively with skillful passing, running smart plays, and just setting guys up for success.
And they've sort of assumed control of this game with their pressure defensively. They've been into the ball handler. They've done a great job of swarming, so they're creating some turnovers that they're capitalizing on.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. Sliding in at the wing, we'll see Caldwell-Pope and Wagner. Then there's Carter. Then there's Oladipo, and it's Bitadze in at the 5, roaming the paint. There's the drive, and it's blocked, and they get it back. Carter with a screen on Young. Caldwell Pope passes to Carter. Orlando moving the ball around. And it's off from three-point range. And so it's Young who brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. That game will conclude a three-game homestand. Yes, that goes in. Where there's a lot of emphasis on three-point shooting, Greg. What's your opinion of that?
Well, Kevin, stretching the D isn't just about how far out they have to defend. It's the distance between that and how far in you have to defend. That's why analytics favors shots at the rim and from distance.
And he banks in the layup. Young's got the lead up to 4 now for the Hawks.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Wagner passes to Carter. Pass to Oladipo. Pulls it up. The Magic again can't hit.
Yeah, but the hand in the face. It's critical that you contest his shots every time down the floor.
The Magic trail by 4. Over in the corner, Caldwell Pope. Carter finds Oladipo. Now, Wagner. Rebound by the Hawks.
Well, he wants that one over again. I guarantee that. Nobody's even in the neighborhood.
And he dumps it down.
Doing it with style. McGrady punishing the D for giving him that kind of airspace.
And the Hawks will go for a different look here. Clint Capella, he's checked in for Okongwu. DeAndre Hunter comes in for Johnson. Reza Shea, he's checked in for Dyson Daniels. And it's Pierce in for Young. So Orlando going with an almost entirely new group here. Mo Wagner's checked in for Goga Bitadze. Banchero comes in for Wendell Carter. Danny Granger is checked in for Franz Wagner. And Jalen Suggs is subbed in for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Here's Banchero. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
Oh, the defense puts contact on Banchero inside, but he just bullies right through it.
Pass to Hunter. Capella sets a screen for Hunter. Trying to find Capella. Gets it to him. Oh, and the jam by Capella.
Clint Capella having a little bit of fun out there with that dunk.
Suggs passes to Granger. Banchero outside. Wagner a screen on Hunter. And it's Wagner missing. Atlanta leading by 6. And Brent, for all the talent the Atlanta Hawks have had in recent years, playoff success has not been there.
Well, close to the finals in 2021, but they haven't been past the first round since. I think the 21 run actually accelerated expectations for this team a little bit beyond where they were in their development. So they've come back to earth just a little bit. We'll see if next year they can build to get back to a position where they can have playoff success.
The Magic trail by 6. Suggs in the corner. Pass to Wagner. Wagner with a screen for Granger. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. In terms of defense, Greg, the Magic have taken some big steps forward.
Oh, they really have. It was a focus for them last season, and it has paid off. They were the kind of team nobody wants to face, and it led to their first playoff berth since 2020.
Young's checked in for Tracy McGrady. Orlando also making some changes. Goga Bitadze comes in for Wagner. And Wagner subbed in for Victor Oladipo. And Banchero outside. Pass to Granger. No one near him. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And smart ball movement there from Banchero. And that selflessness will endear him to his teammates.
Outside, Pierce. Hunter against Banchero. Back to Hunter. Young inside. He's defended by Wagner.
Good awareness on D there. Wagner wanting to be a difference maker defensively.
Here's Young. hangs in midair and converts on the double clutch layup. Young's got the lead up to 6 now for Atlanta. Just 2 seconds between shot clock and game clock. Hunter against Banchero. Buries it down low. Banchero's got 4 this quarter.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Trae Young, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Atlanta. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
And guys, which of these matchups are you excited about here?
Me and Kenny in a race to the board.
All right, let's get to our featured game where Trae Young has been having himself one heck of a night so far. Man, thanks for joining us. Now,
second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game it's been so far. Without question, Trae Young displaying his skills today.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
So with Johnson sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Tracy McGrady. Reza Shea is out there with DeAndre Hunter. Then it's Pierce, and it's Capella in at the 5. Banchero dishes to Granger. No good on the 3. The Hawks leading by 6. Reza Shea in the corner. Pass to Hunter. Capella with a screen on Banchero. Here's Hunter. Great defense that time from Banchero. And DeAndre Hunter is a plug-and-play type of wing. A Brent he can fit in anywhere.
Yeah, really good at spacing the floor, getting better at creating for himself, Kevin. And defensively, he's a solid on-ball defender that can switch up to multiple positions. Who in the league isn't looking for a talent like that?
And that one's good by Pierce.
Yeah, and how about Pierce there? Immediately squares himself up from outside, always prepared to rise and fire.
And Jamal Mosley has called timeout. Wants to talk some things over. Might be seeing some things to adjust.
And taking a look here at the numbers for Clint Capella. Good season for him last year. And a great touch around the rim. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
He was a top 10 rebounder last season for good reason. He's an incredibly intense guy to compete with. And for a full game, too. I mean, just nonstop. And so it's Pierce with it. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. And good that time.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
The Magic have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Kevin, thanks. The NBA chose to extinguish G League at night. G League President Sharif Abdul-Rahim says, with the changing environment across youth and collegiate basketball, now is the right time to take this step. But Kevin, in its short time, the Ignite produced double-digit draftees. So the experiment was a success.
A huge success, DA. Thank you. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. The Magic trail by 7. Up top, Oladipo. McGrady covering, and it's blocked. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Outside, Pierce. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Jonathan Isaac.
And we know Pierce has the jumper, but you can also pound it inside with it.
On the Hawks making a change here. Young's checked in, and both free throws good for Paul Pierce. And with this era of the Atlanta Hawks, Greg, they've gone as far as their defense has let them.
You look back at their conference finals run in 21, that was the last time they had a top 10 defense. So scoring's never been the issue with this core, but defense has been non-existent.
Pierce with a screen for Young. To the paint. And then Pierce with a dunk.
Oh, sweet pass by Trae Young, working the pick and roll and disrupted the defense.
The Magic trail by 11. Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Banchero's got 5 points now this quarter.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Suggs with the ball. Hasn't made one yet. And Oladipo has it in the corner. And again, it's Orlando with the three.
Some confidence from Victor Oladipo, and why not? He's got the green light in this offense.
And Young kicks to Capella. McGrady outside. Capella with a screen on Oladipo. A shot by McGrady, no good.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
Isaac gets the bucket and the foul. That's on Clint Capella.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Magic.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
We also have to admire the way they've gotten out and run in transition. And they've run wide, they've run their lanes, they've been doing it with a great pace. And that's produced some easy scores.
Here's Okongwu. The shot's good on the assist by Daniels. Daniels has got 3 assists in the game. Oladipo, the pass to Isaac. Young with the steal. Oh, and here comes Young all alone. And slam dunk by Johnson.
Boy, is he dynamic. Jalen Johnson, ladies and gentlemen.
Awesome rewind, courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. The Magic trail by 7. And Oladipo kicks to Wagner. Oladipo against Young. Trae Young grabs the miss.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Five on the clock. It's hauled in by the Magic. They host the 76ers after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Isaac passes to Banchero. The Magic again can't hit. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle. And you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. They've got Danny Granger. Suggs out there with Franz Wagner. Then there's Wagner. And it's Carter in at the 5 down low. Here's Granger. Johnson with some nice D. And yes, it's good. Wagner's got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the Magic.
And a better box out saves them 2 points there.
It didn't seem like anybody was really aware there to go and collect that rebound in the possession.
Okongwu with the screen from McGrady. Carter pulls it in.
Well, if he wants to make the defense work, he's got to start knocking down the threes. Only one so far in this game for him, and none since halftime.
That's good, and the Atlanta lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket from Suggs.
They're scoring boatloads of buckets. It's raining buckets from inside.
And stolen by Wagner. Granger outside, pulls up on the wing. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And we've got a timeout called by Jamal Mosley. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. Reza Shea, he's checked in for the Hawks. Orlando also making some changes. Goga Bitadze's checked in for Carter, and Isaac subbed in for Wagner. And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. You got for us, DA?
During that last break, I got a chance to hear what Jamal Mosley said to his team. You know, he had some pros and cons. He said, I like our play inside. But what's happening at the arc, fellas? We got to start making some shots. Needs more production from the outside. Guys?
Thank you, David. Here's Wagner. Clock at 6. There's the 3. Another miss by Orlando. Atlanta leading by 6. Reza Shea with it, and Granger picks him up defensively, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Meeting the defense with power, McGrady holds nothing back and finishes in motion.
Now let's take a moment to get your guys' take on the scoring so far for Atlanta.
I'm in love with how they're moving the basketball all game long, and also their ability to move without the ball. That style just makes it so difficult to defend.
And it seemed like throughout this game, right after the jump ball, they've just been feeling it from distance, getting all the looks they want and continuing to take advantage of that three-point line.
Outside, Pierce. McGrady against Oladipo. Hunter, no one around him. They grab their own miss. The Hawks working the ball around for 3. Pierce. And the dunk by Capella.
Capella, one of the best offensive rebounders in the league. It's because of his activity.
Fourth quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by. Isaac a screen on Hunter from the baseline. Rebounded by Tracy McGrady. The Hawks leading by 7. To the hoop, and the dunk to finish it off. Beauty.
Well, McGrady is just going off right now. He's enjoying himself and going after buckets with reckless abandon.
Isaac a screen on Hunter. No one near Banchero as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark. Here's McGrady. Pass to Hunter. Pierce against Granger. Launches from deep. They get it again. Here's Capella. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
I think Capella gets 2 feet into the painted area like that, you're going to have to foul.
And he ends up making the second, and that'll push the lead to double digits. Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. And stolen by Hunter. McGrady with the ball. And Granger picks him up defensively. McGrady passes to Capella. Pass to Hunter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Reza Shea. He trains it as the shot clock ticks down. Reza Shea's got the lead up to 12 now for the Hawks.
And there's no doubt about this one. Playing with a lot of confidence tonight. It's a statement victory for the Hawks.
Their hard work on the glass paid off.
I tell you what, they're both excellent rebounding teams, and it was a tough battle underneath all game. And I think ultimately that earned the W.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And here's Banchero. He'll bring it up for the Magic. They need this one, and the layup is good. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Back to McGrady. This one for 3. Granger with the rebound. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. Some good. All right, David, thank you. And that'll do it, folks, for Brett.
Fresher than Febreze, smelling like some Creed. Head to toe Celine, real solid street. It's in my eyes, boy. Come and get in with too slippery. Change your life, boy. Yeah, I'm screaming till they free the guys. Put me in the game, cause I'm starting five, boy. This ain't a game, this how I live. Trap ain't dead, I'm for real. I'm in a big body switching gears. Naked wrists on Zephyr Hill. Mouth on Aquafina, baby. Pockets thick like Serena, baby. Pull up in that, yeah. Pull up brand new Beamer, baby. Came a long way from lunch trays and eating rice. Phone ain't got no service, I'm on a PJ. Went from $50 to my name to $50K a night. Big Zar, baby, you can't be scared of heights. I wanna take you to the 60th floor in a pink. Come here, baby. Move them bags for me, baby. I'll pay your rent. Tinted windows on the rentals, nothing less than 5%. These ain't ballin', you be on the bench.
Load them bags for me, baby. You could be my. All them times I've been in. I had to bust my wrist on the PJ. D-Lo fought her on the floor. When we land, I hit a couple folks and tell them it's on the floor. My little young one is out at Birkin, she might know she break down spot this on fire, another house for. I can show you how to run it up, I really know it. Turn up into 100,000 on a golden list. I'm the illest baby, and the realest baby. 155 pounds, but I'm the biggest baby. Treat these bags like kids, can't leave them unattended, baby. Watch, I'ma get this money beat up when I finish.
I came a long way from lunch trays and eating rice. Phone ain't got no service, I'm on a PJ. Went from $50 to my name to $50K a night. For a big Zar, baby, you can't be scared of heights. I wanna take you to the 60th floor in a pink. Come here, baby. Move them bags for me, baby. I'll pay your rent. Tinted windows on the rentals, nothing less than 5%. These ain't ballin', you be on the bench.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. These people done turned us into bosses. That's my new. Hey, I find a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punks. About no, I treat a model like a. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. In the, my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8. I'm on a strict diet, hood, bocce in it. You know how I rock, I pass the, don't ask if one up top. We at the Angelino at the top. If I don't introduce the she going, go ahead and shoot your shot. I throw the lamb in course, I'm on Deuce Block. He run out for sport, we off the court. They hating, that's of course. Them bum poor, sponsoring no. Got money, we want more. I find a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punks. About no, I treat a model like a. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. In the, my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8.
Yeah, park Ferraris in the ghetto. Real used to re-up with them. Mix them with that. Bought my dollar like on Creflo. Say you then when I, why you careful? Block, that's easy. 21. Y'all be eating noodles, we sit down and eat sashimi. Facts. You say you a gangster, just be like that when you see me. You can ask the odds, we know forgiving. Free
I find a loophole. Been since a youngster. Fully, we can't let no punks. About no, I treat a model like a. I know thugs, I know. I was raised to get some money, flip that like 10 ways. In the, my money hungry, stack that for 90 days. In the room, they like they getting paid. Rolls Royces in the trenches, parked in front of Section 8.
Who's gonna topple the king? Go for the knees, then go for the... Don't miss or your campaign is over. So long, adieu, say sayonara. Who's gonna topple the king? Better all the knights, all the bishops. No one draws a sword, says a prayer. King Moose is gonna move strong against you. King Moose is 5 steps ahead of you. King Moose, you gonna move faster. Carry the crown. It weighs heavy at the head. It's around, it's around. God carry the crown. It weighs heavy at the head. It's around, round, round. Who's gonna topple the king? The lieutenants and all the generals. Who's gonna risk their neck for the power? Who's gonna risk their neck for the power? Emperor of the Serengeti, get one in home territory. Once the track onto is over, so long at you, that's sayonara. Who's gonna topple the king? Tell me, who's gonna topple the king? 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 Who's gonna topple the king?
We make it hot, we gon' turn up the temperature. Got a little she the signature. Had to sit down and I read me some literature. He try and cross me, you know I'm a finisher. I grab that officially. They eating, they got a deficiency. Preaching our songs, I'ma need me a ministry. I'm out of London enjoying the scenery. Scam in the bank, I engage in. How you gon' swipe with no message? Negligent. Blew a whole 30, I'm faster than frivolous. But I still can get ignorant. Don't talk with me looking like Lola. She kinda crazy, I think she $1 million in ice when you add up the total. Custom made. Shawty tryna come and have fun. Hit ATMs and extract funds. Real, we gon' get it done. Remember we was scraping up crumbs. Brought the whole team from the slum. Lounge truck, road truck, black on black.
Yeah, born in the 90s, I'm ballin' like Mike. These shrimp think when I left wrist hitting this. I'm straight off the block and got rich off the mic. Shout out, got rich off of all these like I'm finna go. Bad tryna give me face. Sky got it in my neck full of ice. Yeah, I got it out the mud. Got it. Somehow fell in love with my chains just got out the tub. Can't go in no with no glove. Pick a ring looking like a light bulb. Ain't need like a rub. Cause ain't showing need no love. Ain't showing need. When I'm work, when I die, they gon' hang up my jersey. Baby, who is your surgeon? She gon' go back after I then back blurred. That broke, I am allergic to it. I got demons in the dark. Yeah.
On the floor for the...
What's not to love about opening day, Grant? Every team with an equal chance to do something special.
Oh, B.A., that's the way these teams look at it. Regardless how your previous season went, you have a chance to do something special, something great. Time to start fresh and build on that optimism.
Now let's take a look at the Bucks' opening lineup. As always, it's Middleton and Giannis at the forward spots. DeLon Wright is out there with James, and it's Chamberlain in at the 5. Now, here is James. Pass to Wright. Middleton outside. 6 on the shot clock. To the middle. Here's Chamberlain. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
It's not easy to guard Middleton in pick and roll sets because he can beat you in a lot of ways. I mean, give him space, he'll pull it up. Stay up on him, and he'll thread the needle with the pass.
Now here's Jordan. Pass to DeRozan. Leonard with the ball. Middleton covering. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
First personal foul. You know, when you talk Kawhi Leonard, you start with his defense, and I don't know if there's a better wing defender around.
Taking 2 shots.
The first one falls, and the Kings have held tough. But it seems like the West has gotten tougher, Grant.
Well, what's the saying? If you're not getting better, you're getting worse. And the Kings have to find that next level.
And Leonard drops them both. Well, Clark, this Bucks roster is loaded with veteran talent, but their window for another run won't last long.
No, those windows don't last forever, especially with so many young teams around the league on the ascent. The Bucks may want to take a page from them and give some of their younger players a chance to grow and contribute. Now, that is huge when Wright is connecting from deep. It really spreads the floor for him and his teammates.
Jordan, the pass to Lynn. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Here's DeRozan. Nice move. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Antetokounmpo against Leonard. It's stolen by Leonard. Sabonis outside. Pass to Lynn. Over Wright. Hits the rim on the way in, and the bucket is good.
A super high percentage shot there. You just can't allow him to get that close.
The Bucks have gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. James with the ball. Lets a floater go. Some solid defense from Jordan.
Man, I can't believe he blew that gimme, guys. Well, I know he's frustrated about that.
Count it.
And the offense, I mean, 3 of 4, a solid start for this game.
Here's Middleton. Following the score by Sacramento. And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. checked in for the Kings. Damian Lillard's checked in for the Bucks. Looking at last year, here were the players that led the way in terms of overall scoring. Second is Giannis Antetokounmpo.
This is a guy who never took a night off. You look at his numbers and you know that he put in a tremendous effort every single game.
Lillard against Fox. Back to Lillard. With the drive. Well, Grant, there are a few players in the league who can attack a defense from the logo, but Lillard is one of them.
Yeah, and he makes it look so easy. You have to pick him up at the half-court line, and it's been that way for about a decade.
First one falls for him. Well, Clark, Lillard's scoring isn't what it once was, but he's still a major threat from outside.
He sure is. I tell you what, he's got such great range and such command of the ball in his body. He can get the shot he wants more times than not. And he's actually gotten better, I think, when he's working off the ball. You still have to be very much aware of where Damian Lillard is when he's on the court.
Making shots at the line. You need a good routine, and he certainly has one.
DeRozan, a screen on James. Pass to Fox. Shot clock at 6. Down low. Len. That shot is off. Milwaukee in the lead. Lillard passes to James. Murray's checked in for DeRozan. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Lopez is checked in.
Substituting on the court.
Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Grant, the Kings, one of those up-and-coming teams that are knocking at the door.
Yeah, they have some stars, B.A. They have some great role players, too. Part of their problem is they're in the Western Conference. It's so hard to just make the play-in tournament in that conference.
That free throw no good. Well, Grant, from roster to coaching changes, the Bucks have been trying to become an even more elite team.
Yeah, teams are always tinkering now these days, B.A. The Bucks know they are a high-level team, but they want to dominate the competition on another level.
Portis, he's checked in for Milwaukee. And he sinks the second.
Tell you what, Dame wasn't unknown entering the league, but I'm not sure many folks predicted this kind of career for him.
Deflects the pass, and it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by James.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Clearly a careless pass. He got away with one there.
Lopez, he's checked in for Portis. Leonard inside. Middleton covering. Leonard can't get it to go. The Bucks leading by 3. Pass to James.
2 minutes remaining. 2 minutes.
Using his post moves to get the 2 points.
How many times have we seen that? I mean, LeBron going right through and into the defense and finds a way to power through the contact as if he hasn't even been hit.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Damian Lillard last season becoming the 51st NBA player ever to cross the 20,000-point threshold and the 17th fastest to ever do it. He said it's a great accomplishment and a rare space to be in. I'm like, man, I might be able to get 27 or 28,000 if I can stay healthy. Ryan, I wouldn't put it past him.
Yeah, me either. Thanks, Allie. Now here's Fox. No points yet. 6 to shoot. Stolen by Middleton. Pass to Antetokounmpo. 55 seconds left in the first quarter. Clock at 6. Driving inside. Leonard pulls down the board. Kings trail by 5. To the paint. Here's Murray. And it's Murray finishing it off.
Oh, and Murray makes this look all too easy. Superb at throwing it down with some power.
Middleton outside. James against Jordan. It's James with the drive. And a nice finish on the layup.
Still possessing incredible athleticism. LeBron James, when he attacks like this, you can almost forget about stopping.
Lillard against Fox. Inside. Jordan inside. Shakes him. Oh, sweet move. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Milwaukee out in front. They lead by 5. And quarter number 2 will get underway just after this short break. And for those of you just tuning in, second quarter action is where we are. All right, what stands out to you from Milwaukee in this one?
Well, their offense is clicking so far, capturing the momentum here early on.
Yeah, you know, I agree. No warm-up needed. They came in on fire and have already built a nice lead.
So on the floor for Milwaukee, we've got Damian Lillard. He's out there with LeBron James. Bobby Portis out there with Brook Lopez. And it's Chamberlain in at power forward. Grant, when you talk about De'Aaron Fox, what an exciting player.
That he is, and just now entering the prime years of his career. We've seen him make great strides the last few years, and it's scary trying to think just how much he can still improve.
So it's Sacramento now, following the score by Milwaukee.
The sweet stroke of Fox. Lefties always make it look so good.
Lillard passes to Lopez. James outside. Nice work inside from James.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Kings trail by 4. Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Jordan high post. James is there. Jordan, the pass to Fox. Puts up a 3. It's deflected.
And what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Wilt Chamberlain.
And Sacramento making a change here. Sabonis checked in. The Bucks also with a sub. Wright's checked in for LeBron. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. He wants to review the game plan. All right, Grant, which U.S.-born player do you think has the best chance to supplant LeBron as the face of the league?
Oh, man, you're putting me on the spot, B.A. Well, the conversation has to be between Jason Tatum, Ja Morant, and Anthony Edwards. They're the best young talent that the U.S. has to offer, and they're only getting better.
And a moment to check out the 2K leaderboard. Here were the best rebounders last season. Domantas Sabonis on top.
And this is someone who loves being aggressive on the glass. He proved it last season with how dominant he was collecting rebounds.
DeRozan against Wright to the inside. Lopez, the screen on Fox. Good. He hits the jumper. Lillard's got 5 points.
I'll tell you what, their execution just continues to impress.
Yeah, getting hotter and hotter. They're really cooking now, actually cooking with gas, and you know what kind of heat that is.
Now here's DeRozan. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. DeMar DeRozan, an impressive scorer who takes relatively few three-point shots, Grant.
Yeah, the arc is not his primary focus. He'd rather pick you apart in the mid-range, but he does it so consistently that the points pile up quick.
The first free throw is good.
It's pretty clear that DeMar DeRozan is an outstanding athlete. He can outrun you, he might outwork you, and he's able to be everywhere on the floor, and he does it with kind of unique grace and finesse.
So the Kings making a change here. Leonard's checked in. Antetokounmpo's checked in for the Bucks. That one misses. And Grant, the combination of Giannis and Lillard, one of the most fearsome pick-and-roll tandems the league has ever seen.
You're spot on, B.A. You surround them with shooting, and you have the makings of an offensive juggernaut.
Here's Chamberlain, out to Lillard. Look at Lillard making it look easy.
So effective in the catch and shoot is Lillard. You give him an inch, and he's taking much more than that.
Here's Leonard. Softly drops in the floater.
There's a touch of artistry to the floater. Takes feel as much as skill.
Lillard passes to Portis. Back to Lillard. To the paint. Here's Chamberlain. Oh, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Hey, Lillard has the passing skills you like to see in a guard, and you can trust him to make the right play.
Leonard looking over the floor. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Sacramento shooting their 5th and 6th free throw attempts tonight.
And those aren't the kind of numbers they can afford to repeat throughout this season.
And he drops it first.
A member of the NBA 75 team. Kawhi's done pretty much everything on the court. Multiple finals MVP, multiple Defensive Player of the Year awards. I mean, we're watching an all-timer in Leonard.
Crowder, he's checked in for Sacramento. Jordan comes in for DeRozan. Lopez, he's checked in for Milwaukee. James comes in for Portis. And Leonard drops them both. And James has got the ball here for Milwaukee. 6-point game. And after this game wraps up, they're off to New York to take on the Knicks. That'll be the back end of a 3-game road trip.
Fighting through contact. Not easy trying to corral LeBron when he's focused on scoring. Good luck with that.
Pass to Crowder. Crowder a screen on right. And here's Jordan. No made baskets yet. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. They pinned that one on Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Man, good whistle there.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for Milwaukee.
Well, we're in the era of the 3-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And, you know, in no time at all, they've also started finding points inside, already taking apart that interior defense.
And he makes the first.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Yeah, I like everything you said there, because when all else fails, if you can get to the stripe, that's really a good way to change the momentum in the game, because you get points and you also slow down the opponent because the game isn't going up and down as much.
And both free throws good for Jordan.
You know, the separator with Jordan from other guys is his drive. That's obvious in my mind. He wants to win more than most anybody else out there on the floor.
Now here's Antetokounmpo, coming off 41 points last game out. The Bucks need to get up a shot here. Here's James. Rebounded by Fox.
Good shot, gone bad. Gotta finish there.
Here's Jordan. And once again, off the mark by Sacramento. Milwaukee leading by 6. Antetokounmpo, a screen on Leonard with the step back. James finds right. James outside. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
4th in scoring, 7th in field goal percentage. And the way they attacked the glass was absolutely infectious, finishing in the top 10 in total rebounding in the league.
And when you look at their scoring numbers from last season, this was a team that always got it done on that end of the floor. Lenz checked in for the Kings. DeRozan comes in for Fox. And so here's Sacramento. They trail by 6. Oh, deflected. And it's out of bounds to Sacramento. And this is what the schedule looks like for the Sacramento Kings. On Sunday, they'll begin a road trip starting in Chicago, going up against the Bulls. Then on Tuesday, they'll take on Giannis Antetokounmpo and the Milwaukee Bucks.
And that game against the Rockets, that will be their 4th outing in this young season. Coach will want to have his team starting to build a rhythm by then.
Can't buy a basket in this second period. I think he might want to think about moving the ball instead of shooting.
Here's Chamberlain, and the Bucks miss again. Kings trail by 6. Here's Jordan. It's good. And the assist that time from Leonard.
I think Jordan could do this all day long. I mean, the mid-range area is a very comfortable area for him.
Pass to Chamberlain. Goes up on the wing, and it's in after a nice bounce off the right iron. Chamberlain's got 6 in the quarter. Sacramento has gone 1 of 2 from deep in the second quarter. 7-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Leonard passes to DeRozan. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Late clock here. The Kings need to get one up. Pulls up on the wing. Shot by Leonard. No good. Here's Middleton. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so that brings the first half to a close. Milwaukee out in front, up 6. All right, thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Come one, come all. The 2K halftime is here, and so's our breakdown of the upcoming.
Checking out the Kings. I've always loved when I started the season at home. I'd be eating good. I'd be dominating down low. I'd be picking up the.
And let's dig into the first half now. Things looking pretty good for the Milwaukee Bucks. Depth has been. Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. You got to like what we're seeing from LeBron James.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
We've got Domantas Sabonis. Also, DeMar DeRozan out there. Kawhi Leonard out there with Alex Len. And it's Jordan in at the point guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Sacramento. And there's James from the arc. Rebound by Sacramento. Well, they've got the Bulls ahead of them next in Chicago. That'll be the first leg of just a 2-game trip for them.
No mercy shown that time on D by Giannis. Great rejection. Few can make the alley-oop look this easy. Chamberlain barely has to get off the floor at all to punch it down.
Kings trail by 6. Jordan, the pass to Lynn. Now here's Jordan. Back to DeRozan. Inside. Here's Leonard. Oh, Leonard leaves no room for error.
Explosive move by Kawhi at the rim. The defense had no answer there.
Pass to Chamberlain. And misses it off the right side of the rim.
Good idea with the fadeaway, but the defense was just all over it.
Here's Jordan. Leonard passes to DeRozan. That shot off the mark. Good D by Antetokounmpo. Middleton finds James. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Some solid defense from Jordan.
This isn't how they wanted to start the second half. Only 1 of 4.
Sabonis. That one goes in.
That's 3 buckets in a row off assists.
For Milwaukee, they've gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. To the middle. Chamberlain passes to right. Pass to Antetokounmpo. Len pulls it in.
Halftime didn't do them any favors offensively. They've missed 4 of their last 5 shots.
Down low. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Yeah, you know, battling back is about staying the course, and their attitude never changed.
James passes to Chamberlain. Their offense stone cold. Another miss there. Pass to Jordan. And there's the lob. It's stolen. And the Bucks pushing it up now. On to Kumpo inside. Working on Sabonis.
The size and length and touch make Giannis one of the best finishers in the paint.
The Kings have gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Well, Grant, in the spring of 2024, a remarkable streak ended. Domantas Sabonis had recorded 61 consecutive double-doubles.
Yeah, it was the longest streak since the merger back in 1976. Now, Sabonis has led the NBA in rebounding multiple years. Plus, he has averaged 8 assists in a season, so that is big-time production.
And from the sideline, let's catch up with Allie.
Well, the Bucks creating an elite tandem last season, pairing Giannis with Damian Lillard, who said people wanted to just click right away, but when you put two guys together who have always had the ball in their hands, it's going to take time to learn how to play off of one another. It's about making sure we continue to grow. The end.
De'Aaron Fox has checked in for Sacramento. Damian Lillard's checked in for Milwaukee. .151 left. Oh, wow! Set him up and let LeBron finish.
And, man, LeBron's taking things into his own hands with that alley-oop. Really impressive.
DeRozan outside. Leonard outside. Six to shoot for the lead. That shot missing.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here.
Yeah, inside Lillard is just so scrappy, turning aggressive defense into a foul while shooting.
All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Bucks?
They've been all about high percentage looks in this game, working the ball inside and doing whatever it takes to get it to go.
As a former post-up player myself, you know I've got to talk about the work they're doing inside. Oh, my goodness! Whoa! And the high-flying antics of Jordan, simply awesome.
And how about our AT&T 5G slam cam? Couldn't have captured that play any better. And so it's Lillard who brings up the ball for Milwaukee. The lead is 2. Lopez, the screen on Fox. Lillard outside. 5 to shoot. Over Fox. And the Bucks miss again. For Sacramento, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. Crowder, a screen on James. Here's Jordan. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. It's on LeBron James.
Hard not to respect how tough Jordan is inside. Really good at angling his body to pick up the foul call.
Take a break. 2 shots. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Domantas Sabonis, he's checked in for Crowder. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Wright's checked in. And both free throws good for Jordan. There's 21 seconds left in the third quarter. Lillard outside. Pass to Chamberlain. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw. He's getting his first free throw attempt of the game here. It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of 3. The Bucks on top. They're up by 2. After a quick break, we're coming right back. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the fourth quarter. Giannis Antetokounmpo is out there with Bobby Portis. Then there's Damian Lillard. Then there's Brook Lopez. And it's Wright in at the 2.
And what a comeback. Do they have enough left to maintain this energy and get the win?
I did not think they had enough clock to get all the way back, but here they are. And now they've got to feel like they're in control of this thing.
A nice shot by Lillard.
Watch out now. Lillard is smoking and looking to score every time he touches it.
Fox surveying the D. Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And you want him taking good shots at this point in the game. And that one was easy.
Well, you don't want to give him any open shots at this stage. Never mind a layup. Come on now. My goodness.
Let's watch Dame here. And they recover it. Here's Wright. Rebounded by Fox.
There's no way that's the best look this offense can produce.
Not at all. I mean, that's where they want him looking for a teammate, not trying to do it on his own. He needs to share the wealth there.
Back to Murray. Crowder, the pass to Fox. Just 4 to shoot to take the lead. It's Milwaukee with a rebound.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time. Beautiful reverse using his body to shield the finish. Nicely done.
The Kings trailing. Hawks outside to the paint. Here's Leonard. It's Leonard with a good look inside.
Skilled at getting inside and doing work down there. Kawhi Leonard is a confident scorer.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. He wants to make sure they're purposeful with the game plan. And Sacramento with some changes. Glenn's checked in for Murray. DeMar DeRozan comes in for Crowder. And Jordan subbed in for Fox. gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Doc Rivers as he talked with the team. Well, coach is thrilled with their three-point shooting, saying in the huddle, guys, let's keep it up. Continue to shoot it from deep. It's working. They've been on fire from distance so far.
All right, appreciate it, Allie.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
DeRozan against Wright. DeRozan right side.
You can't be overly aggressive with DeRozan. The second he senses and feels that you are, he'll take advantage of it.
That's good from DeRozan. DeRozan hits them both. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. The ball's knocked loose. Jordan against James. Pass to DeRozan. Back to Jordan. Five on the clock. Sweet little floater.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
Here's Chamberlain, and too long on the shot. For Sacramento, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. James against Jordan. Pass to DeRozan. There's the block. And they're able to recover. Back to Sabonis. Fires the three. The offensive rebound. 4-3. And the basket by DeRozan. DeRozan's got 5 points now this quarter.
Big basket from DeMar DeRozan, an experienced NBA shot maker. He's been in these situations a lot and has come through more times than not. Chamberlain
passes to Wright. And again, it's the Bucks missing. Sacramento leading by 5. A minute 29 left to play in the fourth. Sabonis with a screen on Middleton. Now James to end the run. Here's Chamberlain. Oh, my goodness! Disrespectful. Boom! He jams it straight down.
I'll tell you what, if you let Wilt get the ball there, that's the poster shot you can expect.
Leonard on the wing. Middleton covering. Just 5 on the clock. Leonard finds Sabonis.
Nobody more clutch than Jordan. The game is on the line. He comes up large for this team.
And a timeout called here by Doc Rivers. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. There's 48 seconds left in the fourth quarter. James passes to Antetokounmpo. Throws it up high. Count it.
It really doesn't matter what position LeBron is playing. The point, the 4 or the 5, James changes games with his passing ability.
Expect them to take their time this trip down.
Yeah, B.A. The clock is theirs to burn.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass.
And the game isn't over yet, but they have to move quickly.
That's the way to go.
It's been great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident in the biggest moment of the game.
Yes. Yeah, no, you had to do that. I mean, you can't allow them to dribble out the time.
Exactly. I mean, you got to stop the clock any way possible and hope they alligator arm a few of those free throws.
And that's how you defend. Glad we had a chance to see a replay of that block again.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2. And a tough break as his second attempt is no good at the line. And Doc Rivers calls timeout. Great time to call his guys in. Very tense moment in this game. What do you think Coach will be drawing up here?
A chance to tie it up here.
A critical possession, no doubt. We'll see what they draw up.
And it's Middleton finishing it off.
You can really see Middleton now starting to emerge as a leader for this team. Whenever they're looking for an important basket, he provides it.
The Kings call timeout. Leonard against Middleton. Leonard outside. Over Middleton. It's off.
You know, at the end of the day, size does matter, especially on the glass.
Time expires. We're going to overtime. And we've got more action coming your way after this break. Glad to have you with us as we get going in overtime. Neither team giving an inch in this game. Alex Len is out there with Domantas Sabonis. Then it's DeMar DeRozan. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Jordan in at the 1. Good. And it's DeRozan who picks up the assist.
He is certainly a dominant player. Michael Jordan, when he's in the zone, unstoppable.
Right outside. Back to James. Inside. Right outside. Shot clock at 5. It's blocked. Antetokounmpo against Jordan. Chamberlain pulls it in. Chamberlain's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Here's Antetokounmpo. Off with the layup. The Kings leading. And we played just over a minute here in overtime. Jordan pass to Sabonis. Sabonis draws the double. Jordan finds Leonard. The 3 from DeRozan. Pure from three-point range. And the Kings lead by 5.
Got to keep the defense honest. DeRozan normally only shoots threes if he's got a clean look.
Here's James. James double team to the inside. Here's Chamberlain. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
Hey, we all know this. It's no secret. I mean, one of the areas of Wilt's game that's below average is free throw shooting.
And that's good as he hits both shots.
Hey, a steady hand at the line in a tough situation. He narrows it to a one-possession game.
Jordan, the pass to Lynn. Pass to Sabonis. The 3 from DeRozan. It's Milwaukee with a rebound. Now here's Wright. Money! And that one brings them within 1.
And the team got excited about that when Wright felt the contact, but still managed to finish through.
Here's Jordan. Checked by James. And he sinks it.
Well, Jordan has been fantastic.
And the timeout called here by Doc Rivers. And Coach didn't want to take any chances in this situation, which is why he called the TO. From a coaching perspective, what are the keys to focus on here?
There's enough time on the clock to go for a 2-for-1.
And there's the screen. And he's going for the lob. Throw it down on the lob.
Yeah, the length of Antetokounmpo is, it's hard to deal with, quite honestly, especially when he's operating in the pick and roll.
6-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Sabonis outside. James brings the double team. Here's Leonard. Antetokounmpo grabs the board. Pass to James to take the lead. It's in!
That's why you
keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can pounce.
The Kings call timeout. All right, what are the considerations at this late juncture?
It's always interesting to see what play a coach has saved for a situation like this.
And we call those ATOs, or plays run after a timeout. They often make the difference in the game.
Jordan. Can't cash it in. And so it's Milwaukee who scraped by with the win. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime they caught a second win.
They really did, and it was wild. Everything it took just to get to the extra period, and then their surge at the end. Whew.
Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Dame, this team is on a roll, finding ways to win. What can you say about the way you're playing currently?
I mean, it just shows growth. Our team is getting better every day. In practice, we play close attention in film, and I think we've just been locked in over this whole win streak, and we've been able to transfer it to the games.
Keep it going. Thanks, Dame.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Allie LaForce, and Grant Hill, this is Brian Anderson. And before we go, we'll leave you with our player of the game.